This will help you start dropping better gear on your maps while you're mapping. We are going to slap on some item rarity onto this map by adding our exalted orbs so that we can add the modifiers. And then we're gonna activate the omen of chaotic rarity, so that way the chaos orb that will slam onto it will replace all the modifiers on the Waystone with modifiers that grant item rarity. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna show you how to do it on a rare map, and then I'm gonna show you from scratch on a normal map. Now we're gonna add this, and the trick here is to look at the revives available. You're trying to get it at 1, that way you know they have 5 modifiers. You activate your omen of chaotic rarity, you slap this, and as you can see, we now have a Waystone with item rarity 101. The next step is to hit it with your preserved, which will add our final modifier. And then when we reveal this, hopefully you get a modifier that gives you item rarity. I'm gonna show you which ones have item rarity. Let's do this on the normal map. Alchemy orb adds 4, so you just need 1 more exalted. Omen of chaotic rarity, re-roll the mods. Item rarity is now at 94. You hit it with the preserved, and then you just take these to the well. You reveal. So the goal here is to get the mods that give you item rarity. And I know at first it seems like, how am I supposed to know which ones give you item rarity? Well, I'm gonna post them on the screen. That way you guys can take a screenshot to see which ones actually give you item rarity. I know that Marked for Death gives us about 40, so it takes our Waystone from 102 to 142, which is really nice. Take your other one and you reveal it. Now this one has increased experience. If you're trying to level up while mapping, this is a pretty good one to get, but we're going for item rarity, which we did not get here. So we're just gonna go with the experience game for the sake of the video. Now this is pretty much where you're done. If you don't want to risk and corrupt your Waystones, we are going to go ahead and corrupt them because it has an opportunity to make these into a tier 16, and that's better loot, better XP for us. But it also has an opportunity to break the item, which will turn the Waystone into a tier 14, which is not what we want. And it also has a chance to re-roll the modifiers, right? So we don't want that, but we do want a tier 16, and hopefully we get lucky. All right, so we hit a tier 16 and it retained the item rarity. The tier 14, however, retained the item rarity, but it went down a level. So this is still good to run because it still has item rarity and we can still drop really nice items. Now, there's some people that like to instill liquid of paranoias or other emotions onto their maps and make the maps delirious. However, we're not going to do that. It makes the maps a little bit more difficult. So this is pretty much the end result that you are looking for. Item rarity 100 plus is already really good, but you want to couple this with juicing your towers, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that in a different video. But for now,